Today on Schmoedown, we got yourselves a rematch today, boys and girls. It's Lon Harris versus Paul Preston, who played each other in a qualifying match. And yet, somehow, they're both in the tournament. I wonder how that happened. Well, will Paul Preston be able to take advantage of the 23 gajillion and a half qualifying matches that he had? Or will it go all for naught, complete waste of time it was? Well, let's find out now on JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Welcome back, and the answer is JTH is the man. Yay! Yeah, like Paul Preston's going to put that on his board. So, here we are. It's Paul Preston versus Lon Harris, yet again. Paul Preston finally got in the tournament after getting all those opportunities to get in. Meanwhile, Lon Harris, he got in on his first opportunity. You know, he did it the right way. So, now that they're playing each other again, I went back and rewatched that match before reacting to this match, and it was much closer than I remembered it being. I remembered it being somewhat back and forth, but I forgot actually how close it actually was until rewatching it again. So, knowing how close the first one was, it actually has now made me think that this match can go either way again. I don't know why I thought it was a little more one-sided than it appeared to be. But Lon Harris was fortunate enough to have Paul not get his 5-pointer in that first matchup. But Paul Preston, I guess Schmoedown really wanted this guy in the tournament because he was given ample opportunity to get in and finally took advantage of that countless chance to advance. And here we are. So it's funny how that all played out. He finally gets in the tournament and he gets to play Lon Harris again. So as far as who I think is going to win, you know what? I'm rooting for Lon because I've always been a Lon Harris supporter. Was hoping and begging and praying that Lon Harris would get in Schmoedown long before he actually showed up. And one of my most anticipated matches ever in Schmoedown was when Lon Harris made his debut against Mark Bernardin, which he came out on top in, which made me very, very happy. So I gotta run with the Professor hype train here. Of course, it's not much of a hype train. It's just me saying that because that's what people usually do. And if you say it, it's obviously true. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Lon Harris. Would not surprise me in the least if Paul Preston wins this match, though. He has definitely shown his knowledge ample time again, which we would know because he was on screen a lot during the month of August, as we all proclaimed it. It was Paul Preston month in the month of August. So yeah, here we are. It's early mid-September, and Paul Preston's back on here again. Hopefully, well, if he ends up going quite a ways in the tournament, September, I guess, will be the month of Paul Preston as well. So let's just make the rest of the year of Paul Preston. He'll be like Luigi. He got his own year. So without further ado, let's not waste any more time because I've rambled long enough. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, now.
So I heard while you were taking a bite out of New York City, you terminated my stint as the commissioner of the upcoming tournament.
Yeah, that is correct. You see, your time was done. You won commissionership for 1 month. Your month had well expired, so yeah, I ended it. So, Robert Meyer Burnett, I decided that, while we're on the topic of your role here in the Schmoedown, you are now going to be reinstated in Inner Geekdom.
Well, that's fantastic because I've got incredible ideas about being
a competitor.
Oh dear.
A competitor?
Yeah.
Great Scott!
I was a commissioner.
So what I say goes. And you know, I could fire you.
You could fire me. You could fire me. You won't fire me. I'd fire you. I could have fired you. I could have fired you. I didn't fire you. I could have fired you.
Gotta get a lock on that door.
But you can't fire him. What's the nuke? We don't know what the nuke is yet. Oh. Maybe that's the nuke. Lon Harris, Paul Preston, but this match looks familiar. Hello, Mark. Hello, Clark. That kind of rhymes. You are looking live from Collider Studio in Burbank, California. That was almost too close. Classy. Classy. Classy.
I'm really excited to be here.
It is always a thrill to have you on the desk, and in particular when you talk about a playoff format. Now, today's matchup is Paul Preston is going to be taking on the higher-ranked Lon, the Professor Harris. So it's a powder keg versus a teacher of sorts.
Yeah, Paul was leading during most of that match, and for some reason I thought Lon had won fairly comfortably. Me dumb. Always remember that. Don't ever take anything I say seriously, because me not smart.
On the one hand, you can ascend very quickly. You can get those opportunities to go for the belt very quickly in this type of environment. But if you get knocked out,
Enjoying my Pepsi in the cherry Coke bottle. It's a Pepsi. It's got the blue cap on it, just for confirmation. Me not that stupid. Oh, get ticker. Boop, boop, boop. Now, JTH is really that stupid. I'm sad now.
History in the Ultimate Schmoedown, so I'm not gonna throw stones.
I don't
or baby
remember what I've won or what I've lost at this point. I just enjoyed knowing all the answers ahead of time.
Oh dear. Can you email me those answers too? I'd like to look a little bit smart. Please.
Ceremony with the old wheel. Did you say goodbye? Was it heartfelt? Were there tears involved?
I was not told that my beloved second wheel was disappearing. So I only found this out very recently. So no is the answer. I did not say goodbye.
Oh dear. Well, let's all sing a song. Thanks for the memories.
Well, a lot of history here between Lon Harris and Paul.
Well, that's all right. Let's not bring back the hat with the torn up paper plate at the live show. Ethan did not seem very amused with that. This is a torn up paper plate.
Waterworld, what is Kevin Costner's character offered by the traitor in exchange for sex with Helen?
Paper.
And your winner, Lon, the Professor.
Oh, they didn't show it. Paper.
All right, so here we are again. Preston versus Lon Harris 2.
The answer is JTH is the man. Oh, hello, Lon and John. No Duran or Moron.
I thought perhaps they meant a different Robert Bresson, perhaps Stephen Bresson, but no, the same Paul Preston to Mr. Prestone, a very talented, skilled
Prestoini.
triviatician, and yeah, we went right down to the wire.
Listen, I'm going to show once and for all what this guy's really about, okay? He loves Europe. Europe, and Japan, and China, and whatever else. USA. He can go on and on all he wants about Krzysztof Kieslowski. I bleed red, white, and blue. And if you think those references are dense, yeah, wait till Lon gets out here.
How far can Lon take his movie trivia Schmoedown? No, how can he go the distance?
Recycled reboots of people I have already defeated coming back to haunt me once more.
I suppose we'll need to up the kill count for the next one. Is that the studio note we're going to get, you Philistines?
More references to the Fortnites, perhaps.
I'm still learning how to play this game, right? It's the game that's going to beat me, not the trivia. I got the trivia on lock. I need a belt. And it's going to happen at the end of this tournament, when I get my shot, when I get what's coming to me.
Oh, he tore that bracket up for me.
Are in the way. So get out of the way, pal, because I'm coming.
To Mr. Presson, I would merely say we have all seen Slobs versus the Snobs comedy.
This is Notice. This is the league. This is the league on Notice.
The rest of the Schmoedown become more educated, become more cultivated, become more sophisticated. What do you?
12 hours at the Egyptian theater studying the works of Seijun Suzuki should straighten him out, I think.
I'm going to break it down for you, Lana, in a way that you speak. I'm going to talk your language. My Francois Truffaut. Go dard yourself. It's on.
I don't get it. And I thought I was knowledgeable. I'm an ignoramus. I'm an imbecile.
All right, well, look, that is classic Lon Harris, professor. The real question mark I have here, Clark, is Paul Preston, because originally he was not even going to be in this tournament, but then he got a match against Diamond Dave, and he ended up beating him. And so you beat a Del Rio, you get into the tournament, but now you're faced with an opponent who has defeated you before. Put me in the Powder Keg shoes right now. You're looking at somebody who has defeated you before. Is there more pressure on Paul or more pressure on Lon to repeat that feat?
Well, he's coming off of a pretty historic win. I mean, this is the fastest rematch that I think we've ever seen in the Schmoedown. So he's got that wind at his back, which is exciting for him. But on the other hand, you know, sometimes history does repeat itself, and certainly there's got to be some nerves. Plus, on top of all that, we have the tournament element. So there's a lot going on in this one.
Yeah, and you really want to get that momentum started in the right way, because if you lose, you're out and you get fed to the Rancor. But if you win,
Oh no!
And that is what everybody is trying to do.
But don't worry, who stopped the Rancor down below? You're looking at him, yo! Oh!
Lon Harris, and his strengths are classics, the MCU, and using a red pen on students' papers.
That's alright. I use Boo. You my boy, Boo.
It's the worst.
A D-, the lowest grade without failing.
And action-adventure movies.
Oh, well, good for him, showing a breadth of knowledge there. He's representing the movie guys. Lon Harris, of course, representing the evil geniuses. And with that, Clark, I think that we've set the table very nicely here. Are you ready to get going?
Let's do it.
Then it's time for the movie
Trivia Schmoedown. Yay!
The ultimate Schmoedown, as it were. Introducing first.
Still not a fan. Still not a fan of this song. Or whatever you call it. Dip, 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 dip. The answer is the Lego Movie.
The answer is my science project.
Wrong. My answer's right. You are so predictable. Go away, Way. Or the Harris brothers, whichever you would like to say. Take a bow. You deserve it. And he at least knew what camera to look in. I thought you would say Duran.
Yes, this is a very formal affair.
They used to do before going to bed in their bunk beds.
There you go.
Still do before going to bed in our bunk beds.
They currently are roommates, I believe. Not sure what Paul's living situation is. Doesn't matter for the next 3 rounds. In round number 1, here's how it works, gentlemen. Each competitor is going to hear 8 questions because these questions are asked to the field.
The field, as in 2 people. Well, technically I'm a person too, but he's not really asking it to me, because he doesn't know who I am, unless I actually show up there in person.
As soon as we ask the question, you do the best job you can of writing down your answer in a semi-legible form.
The best job you can.
By name to reveal your answer. Please show what you wrote to your camera at the same time you verbalize your answer into the microphone. I'll remind each competitor you have 3 usages of the JTE.
Not the JTH rule. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You heard a question right. You want us to repeat it. You want to buy yourself another 15 seconds. Use a JTE rule. You also each have 1 challenge to be used at any point throughout the 3-round match. Lon Harris, how are you feeling now that you are on the answer desk? The question desk, excuse me.
I felt wonderful until this last exchange. Now I'm not sure.
Yeah, I was just trying to throw you off there. So, Paul, I'll equally throw you off. That is actually plant-based protein. How do you feel now?
Oh, God. Let's do it.
All right.
I thought it was chocolate. Yay! I thought it was always chocolate.
The ultimate Schmoedown kicks off. Clark, if I may, I will ask the first question.
Please.
By all means.
Action, adventure, and action-adventure films.
These could be action or adventure films.
Your question. What martial arts action film has an animated sequence which tells the backstory of a character named Oren Ishii? And we need you to be as specific as possible with your answer. As specific as possible.
Indeed.
Clark and I know more than everyone else.
Indeed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, going to the professor first.
I believe it is Kill Bill Volume 1.
That is what we were looking for. Does Paul have?
Kill Bill Volume 1.
All right.
They gave us all the specificity we wanted.
They followed
Nope.
your instructions very well. Question number 2 in the category of movie release dates.
I love you, Scott Mance.
What year was Gangs of New York released?
And my cat fell. I can't find it. Where can it be?
Yeah, he always tries.
When do we? He shows up.
4, 3.
1981.
Down, going to you first, Powder Keg.
2002.
He nailed it.
That's
Point. Does Lon Harris have it?
I do not. I had 2000.
Oh.
I'm thinking of the wrong movie, apparently.
All right.
That film was delayed because of Y2K fears.
Where did my cap go?
Category of drama,
Not that cat.
and your question.
Oh, be god darn.
In the 1999
Who
film
played the lead?
Boys Don't Cry.
Boys Don't Cry.
And that is that's not true. The
It's okay.
title of the film is inaccurate.
You want to talk later?
Later, yes.
Okay. All right.
I would talk. I would love to talk. Never mind. 5, 4.
I have no clue.
3. They always cut me off before
There it
they
is.
get good.
There's that
2, 1,
cat.
pens down.
Trying to run away.
I believe it is Miss Hillary Swank.
It is Miss Hillary Swank.
Oh.
Kid herself.
Oh, that's where the Celebrity Jeopardy gag came from. I'm a girl, you know.
So Paul,
That's where it came from. You learn something new every day.
has a perfect round early
Crap,
in
crap,
Oregon.
crap, crap.
Question number 4 in the category of the 2010s.
Now I get it.
Who plays Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak in 2015's Steve Jobs?
Oh, crud.
It's got to be crazy. I mean, they literally started Apple in a garage.
They did.
And now it's helping us ask the question.
See, it's a full circle moment.
Yet they pay us no money to do so. 5,
Those bastards.
4, 3, 2. Well, they still might sponsor it.
Okay,
so easy.
all right.
And this ain't right either.
Down, go to you first, Paul.
Seth Rogen.
It is.
Oh,
Very
God
funny, Rogan.
darn it.
Seth Rogen.
That's what I was gonna put Steve Carell.
All right, your next
God
question
darn it.
comes in the world
Why
of
did I
fantasy
change my mind? I knew it was Seth Rogen.
Maybe not real. What
Crap.
scientific anomaly has caused the world to crumble in Children of Men? Tricky question.
It is.
I like it.
Scientific anomaly?
Came out.
You saw it in the theater?
I
Um,
saw it at home.
Paid the $12. Saw it at home.
I saw it at home.
4, 3.
I have no idea what that even means.
JTE.
You may use the JTE rule. Your question once again. In the
What
world of fantasy
scientific
sci-fi.
anomaly?
What scientific anomaly has caused the world to crumble in Children of Men? How many movies you go see?
Scientific
You're
anomaly.
not doing this as a job.
Honestly, not a ton.
Yeah, 5 or 6
Yeah,
maybe for
shame
me.
on me.
Max. Yeah.
Shame on me.
We got other things to do. 5, 4, 3.
I don't know. Black hole?
1.
I have no idea what that even means.
But, no more pregnancies or infertility. I wasn't sure which one
We can
were.
accept that answer. And Paul Preston.
I did not have it.
He did not
Hey.
have it.
I did not understand what that meant.
We don't know what scientific anomaly Paul wrote down, but he did not want
He
to
did
share
not
it
want to
with
tell
everyone.
anybody. Trust me, I've been there.
I don't even know what. That's a scientific anomaly?
Question number 6 in the
Eh?
category of comedies.
Ah.
Who directed 1986's Three Amigos?
See, Clark, there's very few
Hmm.
things that I get in life that are mine.
Yeah.
And one of them is the laugh.
Three amigos, three amigos.
When I say I have to milk them for my laughs.
All right.
They do not come organically.
I didn't know this. I'm new to the desk.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, going to you first, Powder Keg.
John Landis.
It is, in fact,
Of course it's John
Does
Landis.
Lon Harris have it?
I do, John Landis.
There it
He
is.
does, and we find ourselves tied. Lon was trailing earlier. It is now a 5-5 match.
I was gonna put Harold Ramis, but that didn't seem right.
Round number 1. Your penultimate question is in the world of horror /
Oh, great. I ain't getting this one right either.
Indeed.
Your query is 1986's Manhunter was the first film to feature the character Hannibal Lecter. What was the title of its 2002 remake?
Manhunter. Some of it was shot in Atlanta, where I am from.
That's right.
At the High Museum of Art.
Is a young Clark Wolf in any crowd scenes?
Oh my God, I wish.
5, 4, 3.
I feel like this question was asked before we're variety.
I'd have preferred a question about the Michael Mann original, but I believe the answer is Red Dragon.
That's a professor we know.
What a
and love.
professorial answer.
Red Dragon.
Yeah,
Oh,
never would have got that.
All right, close game. Close.
Please be animated so I can get one right. Thank God. Maybe I'll get this right.
Pixar film involves a Boy Scout-like group called
Thank God.
Wilderness Explorers.
Right, so I know for
Wait.
the young men, it's like it's Boy Scouts.
Oh God.
I think I was a Weebelo.
Okay.
You do any of the?
I was never a
Oh
Scout.
shoot! I'm second guessing myself again.
Cookies?
I was an indoor kid. I ate a lot of cookies.
No, screw it. Sticking with my gun. Up. Up.
Paul, did you have the animated film? It certainly is.
Thank God.
Lon Harris.
All right.
For a second there, I thought it might be A Bug's Life. But I was like, no, it's gotta be up. It's gotta be up. So yay, salvaged 1 out of 8. Yay. Animated does not.
Where shall I spin this one from?
Actually, because
You can spin wherever you want. You can spin wherever you need.
The wheel has a slice that is a sponsored slice from one of our Schmoedown patrons. Check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon right now. Select which tier is right for you. Maybe you can sponsor a wheel slice one day. The sponsored wheel slice today is, coincidentally, Miss Wolf, horror movie.
Ooh, something I don't want.
Give a shout out to that patron. Thank you for all your support to all of our Movie Trivia Schmoedown patrons. Round number 2.
Thank
The
you.
wheel round. You're going to see the wheel has the fan favorite opponent's choice and the competitor's hope spinner's choice, and then 10 other
So yeah,
trivia
thank
categories.
God animated showed up,
Questions
because
there. And your
that would have been big fat 0. Well, what can I say except I'm real dumb and losing in my one true specialty. Hey, it's okay, I'm real dumb.
in round
Guess winning is a breeze when playing me. Hey, 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 you're real dumb.
So you may spin the wheel first or defer to your muscled opponent.
I shall spin the wheel first.
He is going to
Alright.
spin the wheel. Here
The muscle man might break the wheel, so I should spin first.
the professor
Good logic.
is in, holding office hours.
$1. Let's get $1.
And the spin is in. It is the 1980s.
I love the 80s.
Going to spin again.
Let's see the wheel. Yeah, thank you. Let's see that wheel spun. Let's see the wheel. I want to see the wheel. Can't see the wheel.
Spielberg movies.
Hmm.
And
How do I know that it landed on there? You didn't let me see it.
I think a category he might be a little more comfortable in. Lon Harris, your question
In Jaws,
by
in Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade, in E.T.,
again.
in another film he did.
Question 1. How many times has Spielberg directed Tom Cruise?
He did that. Was it Minority Report? That was one.
And we go to 5.
Can you repeat the question?
It's a JT rule, yes.
How many times has Spielberg directed Tom Cruise?
I'm gonna say 2.
0?
Incorrect for a steal and 2 points, Paul. I know you were relaxing.
Yes.
Do you have an answer?
2.
That is correct.
Wow. It's a
Steal.
big theft.
It's a big steal to kick off round number 2.
Speaking of kicking off, Paul, please make yourself at home.
All right.
Back to Lon.
Tom Hanks loses his coat to a gang of thugs in Germany in what Spielberg film?
I believe it's Catch Me If You Can.
Incorrect for its 2 points.
Oh dear.
Paul Preston, again, we're going to make him go to the microphone despite his best attempt. And we're going to go to 5, 4, 3,
The Post.
2.
Saving Private Ryan.
That is incorrect. The answer was Bridge of Spies.
Oh.
Bridge of Spies, Germany, Tom Hanks.
Or, as I like to call it, Bridge of Boring.
Shocked I can't remember details.
Shots fired.
Would have
not...
been better if it was called Bridge of Pies. You know?
I would have liked
Or
it.
Bridge of Lies.
How many of James Ryan's brothers have died?
Man, what are these?
The answer is 2.
That is
Oh dear.
3.
That is correct.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Opportunities to steal out of 3
Well,
questions to Lon Harris.
let's get what's left of this piece of paper ready, because it might be getting
Very, very tough.
ripped apart.
We still have another question.
And this is your last question in the world of Spielberg.
In the climax of The Lost World, Jurassic Park, a T-Rex manages to escape in what city?
San Diego, California.
There it is. He's on the
Yay. Salvaged.
Ran
Saved.
rampant, and Paul Preston running rampant over Lon Harris in Lon's round because Paul getting 2 steals. That was an impressive thieving.
Interesting strategy from Harris. The multiple choice option is always there. Didn't take it.
All right, and now it is Paul's spin at the wheel. Spin it from the
I believe
pegs.
it's been called pilfering.
The pilfer, Paul Preston.
Incorrect usage.
And
All
Paul
right.
puts a hearty spin on it, and we're looking at movie quotes. Have
Ah,
not seen that category in a minute.
indeed.
Will Paul use it?
Okay. That's
Well, since you put it that way, no.
Running away from it. He might have hit it again anyway, Clark.
Thank God.
Oh.
Let's see some quotes, please.
Needs to make friends with this new wheel.
Wow, yeah.
We've all been there.
Paul Preston, the wheel, pilfering, the category that Paul had wanted. And
Pilfering, pillaging, and plundering, and
All right. Keep in
and
mind, stealing is a very
cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
4 questions for you, Mr. Powder Keg. Your first question. In what Ben Affleck film will you hear the quote, "No matter how much you change, you still have to pay the price for the things you've done"?
The accountant. It makes sense. Talk about paying, price.
And we're going to go to 5, 4, 3, 2.
Goodwill Hunting.
That is incorrect for a big 2-point steal here, Lon.
The accountant.
And we move once again to 5.
Gone, baby, gone.
4. Looking for the town.
Oh,
The town.
I was half right.
They're both
I got the
based on
the.
Dennis Lehane novels. I feel like I should get this one.
It's like Point Break.
I got the right.
All right. Paul, your next question. You currently enjoy a 2-point lead over the professor.
I guess I should have known better at being the accountant.
The winner features the quote, "Every man dies, not every man really lives."
Braveheart.
2 points for Powder
There it
Keg.
is.
He got that one.
At least it wasn't Forrest Gump.
All right.
That'd be a weird quote for Forrest Gump.
Your next question in the world of movie quotes. In which classic holiday film will you find the quote, "No man is a failure who has friends"?
It's a Wonderful Life.
And we're going to go to 5.
Could you repeat that?
4. I certainly can. That is your second use of the JT rule. In which classic holiday film will you find the quote, "No man is a failure who has friends"?
It's a Wonderful Life.
2 points
There it is.
Yes!
There it is.
for Paul Preston.
I might have woke somebody up. Didn't intend to applaud that hard for myself.
And he still has one more question. Lon could really use a steal here.
He sure could.
All right, Paul, your last question. In the world of movie quotes. "I believe in America" is the opening line to what crime classic?
The Godfather.
2 more points
All right. Wow.
for Paul Preston.
Wow.
Oh dear.
I believe in Paul Preston after that round 2. Movie quotes.
Do you believe in me, though?
Clearly didn't want to answer
No.
but he had to.
Okay.
Having a hell of a round 2.
He sure did. Didn't give anything up, which is the key in round 2. I mean, you gotta go for it or not, but you don't want to let them steal. And unfortunately for Lon, that's what happened.
Lon had the opportunity to steal. He guessed a Boston-based movie, just not the correct one.
Almost.
So now we find
Everyone in
ourselves
Boston is full of regret. It was a good,
That
it was a
is-
good guess.
17-9 is Paul Preston's lead as we head into round number 3.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Lon Harris can get some serious correct answers here. Here's how round 3 works. Each competitor is going to give us 3 numbers.
Yeah, not just correct answers. You need serious correct answers.
Numbers, and those correspond correspond to a different category of movie trivia Schmoedown know-how. The first question here is worth 2 points. Your next one is worth 3 points. The last one, should we get that far, is worth 5 points. There's no stealing, and there is no penalty for missing a question in round number 3. So, gentlemen, I need 3 numbers from each of you. Paul, you are currently enjoying an 8-point advantage, so I will get your numbers first. What feels lucky, sir?
3, 4, and 7.
3, 4, and
Addition.
7.
Adding.
Yeah.
Staying within the first 10 numbers. Lon Harris.
I'll do 2, 8, and 15.
2, 8, and
Of course you picked 2. 2 will fail you, Lon.
All right.
Why?
Can mathematically
Feel like Keenan from Keenan and Kel. Why?
don't get your 2-pointer, but it would probably help your cause of having a comeback win. Clark Wolf will be asking you your questions. I'll be asking the Powder Keg his. So, Clark, at your ready, Lon selected number 2. What category is that?
The category is 2010s. And your question is, for 2 points, Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg star as detectives Gamble and Hoyts in what 2010 buddy cop film?
The Other Guys.
That is correct for 2 points. All right.
All right, so he's back on the answering questions train, and that's all
Sure
you
is.
want.
That's the train we
That's
want.
all you can do.
All right, we stay with Lon for his 3-point question. He selected number 8.
He did. All right.
And that category,
In the category of fantasy sci-fi.
this could be anything.
Except probably fantasy or sci-fi.
Rabbit, Judge Doom wants to destroy Toontown to build what in its
A
place?
freeway.
Freeway.
Give him a 3.
What the hell's a freeway?
Hey, he's fighting there, Clark, and so now it all comes down to
Freeway.
if you're Lon Harris, he can force the hand of
And Scotch on the rocks.
and make him answer
And I mean ice.
if he gets his 5-pointer right. He selected category
Tunes.
number 15. What is he looking at?
In the category of Tom Cruise.
Ooh, I like
Oh,
I like
dear.
that too.
Nothing about Spielberg, please, though.
And the question is, in Minority Report,
A movie Spielberg directed.
what is the name of the female precog that helps Tom Cruise?
I believe it's Agatha.
He is in this game. He didn't remember, did not seem to remember that Tom Cruise was in that movie a little earlier in the game.
Spielberg
But
directed Tom Cruise in that movie.
I don't know what
Twice
you're talking about. I have no
But
recollection
he
of what
knows
he's talking
Agatha's the name of the precog.
Thank you. Thank you.
Clark,
Could
this
it have
is-
been, Mark, a strategy? I leave that to you. I leave that
This
to
is
you.
the professor really operating in his ivory tower above all of us tiny peons.
The
Well,
act
one
of
the
deception
Powder Keg President
and
has a
misleading.
chance to pull an upset here.
Ah!
He needs 3 points to do just that. So we're going to start with your 2-point question, Paul.
I'm not much for
What's the
deception
value in
because
secure your lease to
I
spot?
need people to think I know as much as I actually can possibly know. That didn't make any sense.
Scorsese movies, as in Martin Scorsese,
Thank you for the clarification.
the guy who's making The Irishman. Your question for 2: what 2016 drama stars Adam Driver and Andrew Garfield?
Silence.
2 points and we're tied.
all right, it's a tie game.
All right, and proving you know how to count, you selected number 4 for your 3-pointer. And this could actually give you the win if you get the question right. Number 4 corresponds to the scary world of thrillers. So thrillers, and your question.
But no dancing, please.
For the win. Who played Hannah's father, Eric, in the 2011 film Hannah?
Eric Bana.
And your winner!
Oh, now we gotta listen to that music again. Can we replace it with some Weird Al? Can we replace it with some Queen, some AC/DC, some Foreigner? Yeah, anything other than the name of this band? They want to call themselves a band?
Oh boy, I tell you what, I think unfortunately for Lon, round 2, I think round 2 just made that game for Paul. You know, at the end of the day, it's a choice in your strategy how you multiple choice. Some people take the big swing, and Lon unfortunately took a lot of big swings, but gave up a lot of points in round 2, and I think unfortunately that was his undoing.
Yeah, I don't know a lot of players, regardless of how great you are, how much movie trivia knowledge you might have, if you sacrifice 4 of your own points, and you're not just leaving them on the table, the other person, your competitor's getting those points, that is a tough mountain to overcome. And then you look at Paul Preston and you say, well, look, now all of a sudden this guy's got a lot of momentum. He's rolling into the tournament. He is going to be playing the winner of Ben Bateman and Liz Shannon Miller. They both know their stuff, so it doesn't get any easier for Paul Preston.
No, but you know, he is coming with a lot of momentum, like we talked about earlier in this match. So will that help him kind of put it over the top? Those are 2 really tough competitors, so we'll find out.
We're going to have an interview with Paul the Powder Keg Preston coming up right now. Our own Jen Sturger is with the loser of today's match, Lon the Professor Harris, and his brother, the top bunk, Jonathan Harris.
Oh, dear.
Well, thanks so much,
it's right here.
Guys.
It's ready.
How is it you're one of the smartest and best players we have in this game with possibly the worst luck?
I thought we were talking about the famed, iconic Mexican director, Senor Spielbergo. It threw me very off for the beginning of the round. I think I
At least he's honest.
Oh, but all those steals, man. Those steals in round 2 were really painful to watch.
They were. And
did you forget that you had multiple choice?
No, multiple choice. Multiple choice is for students. I'm the professor. The professor has the answer key. We don't use multiple choice.
100% fill in the blanks on this man's quizzes.
100%. I do not approach the Schmoedown as your Scantron. I am taking this seriously.
Well, you got an F regardless.
Oh, I got a solid C-.
I'd give you a C+, as I give everybody.
Did Paul Preston think he was in a new Tarantino film? Get your feet off of the desk, sir. Show a little respect. Are you Andy McDowell's daughter? No, you are not. You're not in the film category of Tarantino. Get your feet on the ground and have a little respect for the match you just won, sir. Thank you.
Oh, Lon,
great manager.
Going forward in the tournament. That really bums me out because I do want to see more Lon Harris. What is it going to take to get you back in this game? I mean, nothing at the end of this year, but I mean, for next season?
I remain competitive in the teams division. We'll see what happens in the later parts of this season with JT, my able partner, and Jonathan, my more than able manager.
I've got nothing going on.
Look at his outfit. Clearly nothing is going on in his world.
I am on an involuntary sabbatical while investigations into my actions take place at my university.
Sounds serious.
That just sounds like really fancy way of saying unemployment.
This is taking a dark turn, this whole interview.
I think we should get out of this interview. Back to the desk.
That's what you do.
I think I agree with Lon in terms of
we do this.
Very good about his team chances going forward. He's got a good manager. He's got a great teammate when JT or JT, however you want to pronounce it. But
JT, have some JT. Yes, of course.
Indeed, he sure did. But you know what? There's always teams, and JTE is a formidable opponent.
And whatever it took to get us a Scantron reference in this match, I'm
Scantron.
Back to 3rd grade, Mark.
Fill it in, but don't fill in overwords because then the computers won't read it right.
And
Scantron.
You can use. Jen Sturger, we're now going to toss it back to you because you have an interview with the winner, Paul the Powder Keg.
Paul, I gotta say, I didn't know what to think of you and your partner's gimmick when you came into this league, but you've got my attention now.
Gimmick? Our gimmick is winning, all right? Well, I got worried a little bit.
Winning's a gimmick?
Multiple choice on the Ben Affleck question. Then I realized in my head, wait a minute, I'm making this all happen up as I go, right? Multiple choice. Win or lose, I chose win. That's how this happens. Look, when Adam and I get together and we play pickup basketball games with Tom, PJ, and Squee, we're constantly quizzing each other with movie trivia, right? You miss, that's a three-pointer. You don't hit that, you keep getting movie trivia thrown at you until you make one. And it's that kind of dedication that's put me where I am today.
So glad Squee made it out of prison to play basketball with you guys.
Mm.
Now you get to face Ben Bateman or Liz Miller. Any preferences, or how are you going to be watching this match?
Let's see, I look a lot like Ben Bateman, right? That's what I was told. So, you know, I don't know people, so maybe I should play Liz.
Okay. No, you look like Ben Bateman if Ben Bateman just gave up.
All right, listen. That's not what we're focusing on today. What we're focusing on is TTO. I said it before the match. That's total trivia ownage. That trampled over Lon. It's trampling over anyone else who decides to get in my way. If it's Ben Bateman, fine. If it's Liz Shannon Miller, that's fine. I don't care. I'll knock them down get the belt. These pants are going to hold themselves up.
Your round 2 was impressive, not only because you stole so many points, but the fact that you hung in there with movie quotes when most people would have just mailed that whole entire category off. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, here's the thing, and I've told you this before. I watch movies.
Anything else?
Well, keep doing that. It's obviously working for you. Best of luck in the tournament. Back to
It's
you
like,
guys.
were you expecting a follow-up? Were you expecting more? Do I gotta say, you gotta ticker, boop, boop, boop. That was weird. It's like, I watch movies. What do you want me to say? The end? You want me to go George W?
Just a couple of wins doesn't necessarily mean that will. I mean, we were saying earlier.
He say the end on every sentence just to make sure he's done, because it tends to ramble. Penny saved is it's 1 cent or centavo, and the end. I did not inhale. The end.
Make sure you guys check that out. Follow her on all social media platform cards. Thank you for gracing us with your presence here today. I am merely Mark Baby Caratellis. Check out the Movie Trivia Schmoedown Patreon. Select which tier is right for you, as well as our podcast feed wherever you enjoy podcasts. Until next time, we'll see you real soon around the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
All right, let's run everybody off. Thank you, Paul and Jen and Lon and John, no Duran or moron, and Clark and Mark, still kind of rhymes, and Emma and the captain, and the end. I think that's how we'll put a cap on that. So yeah, that was a bit of a bummer, and yeah. There we go. That's what my bracket is now. Yay! Ruined! Ruined! That's so let's put a capper on that. No awards for JTH except looking like a fool, which is what JTH always looky like. Oh dear. The professor's done let me down. Oh dear. That was quite a shame, picking up my little pieces of paper, because you should always clean up after yourself. That's golden rule in life. So, Mr. Paul Preston, yeah, congratulationoso, or however they say that in America. So he'll now move on into the second round to play with Shannon Miller or Ben Bateman, as they alluded to, who apparently thinks he looks like Ben Bateman. And yeah, that's just a shame. So my bracket's done. It's sitting there on the table, not moving. I'll have to pick it up again to throw it in the trash. So yeah, I guess I'll be on my way to do that. But I guess tomorrow we're going to have another tournament match. It's not going to reassemble my bracket. My bracket is too little too late for that. But it will be John Roca versus Rachel Silverstrini. Going to be interesting. Rachel is going to be quite a heavy underdog, I would assume so. But anything can happen. We've obviously seen that time and time again in the Ultimate Schmoedown. But I would go out on a limb and say that might be the biggest upset in Schmoedown history. If that goes, well, biggest upset in Ultimate Schmoedown history. I will say that without any fear of being wrong there. So, yeah, I will see you for that match. So that's going to do it for this edition of JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. Always watch their content first. It is the right thing to do. Follow me on social media at WWEJTH1 on Twitter. And be sure to always watch JTH Reacts here on this YouTube channel. I actually don't think I've ever missed an actual reaction. Whether they've all gotten up is another story. But I've always reacted to them. So always be sure to come and stop by to JTH Reacts. Just kick back, have a lot of fun, and always be assured and feel better that somebody out there is worse of a trivia player than you are. So, with that being said, I will see you tomorrow. So thank you for watching JTH Reacts to the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I am JTH. Until next time, I bid you adieu.